You don't go home. You come home. I'm coming
microphone. Oh god. Oh, here's a fumbling part of it. Alright.
We played slowly. It works.
Yeah.
Slowly, yep.
You really got to work together to hear each other. There's no counting on rhythm for it. It's great.
No kidding.
It challenges our preconceived notions. Fluid music challenges our preconceived notions about rhythm and tempo and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, you're totally right. I mean, I was still trying to play it like a guitar or something that really kind of hammers the chords, but what you're really looking for is like neat passing tones and good harmonic structure moving around like that.
And it's the microtonality and the fluidation of it. What Ryan's really mastered is the ability to play microtonally, and you see traditionally music is arpeggiation with harpsichords and stuff like that.
Sure.
But now what he's kind of come up with is what I call fluidation, which is kind of where you fluidly, the way he blends from one chord to another, you can't even tell where the chord transition is. The music just, it flows like it either bubbles up at you in happiness or it flows like a river of tears. It kind of makes you want to laugh and cry at the same time.
You're right. All you know is the different feeling that you're suddenly getting. Like it's just the power of the chords that change, but it comes in, as you said, so subtly. That's really just you feeling the difference. Like it's incredible. And to play it is just, it's just a whole different experience altogether. Like it's beyond me. I've also never had an instrument that like spits back at me, so.
Finally!
We call it an outstrument.
What do you call it?
Outstrument.
Outstrument. Nice. Oh, just what a tone. And that's all organic. Like it almost sounds digital. It's so pure, but it's got the feeling of just pure analog instrument.
Well, it's an organic instrument. O-R-G-A-N-I-C. It's very organic. It like in some sense, it's this idea of flowing. If you think of other instruments, the orchestra, strings, percussion, wind. Well, strings and percussion both make sound from solid matter.
Sure.
Strings is a one-dimensional solid, long, thin thing, and a percussion is either a two-dimensional flat membrane or a three-dimensional bulk solid.
Right.
So strings and percussion are more similar to each other than either is to wind. In fact, a piano ought to fall from the sky and smash the wall between strings and percussion. And they're both solid matter. They're of the solid world. They're of earth, and gas is of, you know, the wind instrument. And then, but we have in the world, there's only two sections in the orchestra: solid and gas. And I got thinking, well, the solids, you know, solids, you step on the ground, it's pretty solid, and flutes, you know, they're very airy and puff.
That's right.
Toot toot toot. But there's a missing element, which is this very fluid, gentle, sort of flowing element.
That you can't get from plucking, smacking, or blowing into.
Yeah. You just have to kind of let your heart ride on this wave of gentle fluidity. And
you're so right. And the thing is, like, it sounds like an orchestra on its own. The pure richness of it. And also, I mean, just all of a sudden you can get that real nice high. You know, like it really has everything you're looking for. It's incredible. I would love to hear this in an actual orchestra.
Well, he plays orchestra together with hydraulophone. He does hydraulophone concertos together with a whole orchestra.
Like original compositions, or do you also take like old classics?
Yeah, original. Actually, Ryan, why don't you play him a little bit of Suite for Hydraulophone, which is an original composition that he made. It's amazing.
I have. Okay.
Sorry, gotta refuel. This is getting intense. Thank you.
Too intense, yeah.
So fantastic.
I know, sitting in a hot tub playing a fluid instrument, you know, it's just, it just
like
riles the blood, you know.
Really hard. It makes you really say like, wow, this is a struggle.
You're right. Times is tough, Claire.
Yeah.
Times is tough, dear.
Life is very hard.
Don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, babe.
Why don't you guys relax while I just take over here and
Please.
Ryan's like Mozart, he can play upside down.
It's just no
Like me hold it, Chris.
Mozart used to do that.
That's right. Play it upside down, then
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah.
Inverted. In retrograde.